Hey y'all, BB here. So I'm trying something new. I'm trying to record off of YouTube's record. When you go to upload a video, it says record or go live. And I'm trying to record one. Normally I just open my phone and I go on camera and record from there. So I'm trying to do this to see maybe if it will let me record longer than my, I don't know. But anyways, so, sorry, I'm covered. I'm in my bed right now. I'm relaxing. I don't know what I have planned for the rest of the night. I'm probably just, to be honest, going to be like relaxing in bed. I originally had a party, and I was going to go to the party about 8 o'clock. And it was going to be in Elgin, and we were just going to, you know, me and my friends from high school, we were going to get together and hang out, drink, even though I don't drink, and we were going to do, like, you know, shots and dance and Secret Santa and, you know, just hang out and have fun. It was an ugly sweater party, but not last minute, but like about 2 hours ago, my friend that was hosting it called me and said, yeah, it's canceled. 3 people canceled out. And it's like, what? I just got finished wrapping the presents. But anyways, she said that she would get back to me about this week about rescheduling it. And I was like, hey, you know, no biggie. Kind of. I was expecting to do that tonight. Dang. Oh, hell. What are you gonna do? But today I went to Target because I have 2 Secret Santas. I have the one at my friend's house from high school, and then my family always does the Secret Santa. I mean, it's not really a Secret Santa, it's more of like, I guess, not a grab bag, I don't know. It's like, pick a name, and then whoever's name you get, it's the person you have to buy for. So, yeah. So, I wrapped the presents. I know I was going to try to do a video on what I got the lady. But when I forgot, I kind of just wanted to get the wrapping done because I don't know how to wrap. So I fortunately had to ask my mom to help me. And she helped me wrap them and make them look pretty. And, you know, she wanted to put like bows and this and that on there, and it's like, it's just a present. She's gonna destroy it in like 2 seconds. It doesn't need to have, you know, glitter and fussy dutsies or Liz doilies and bows and ribbons and stuff on it. She's not gonna care less. She's gonna care more about what's inside. But anyways, so why does, because it's a potluck. We're supposed to bring a potluck. And I was going to bring, like, chili dip. You know, it's this canned chili. You put it in the bowl, and you mix Velveeta melted cheese. And you microwave it, or put it in the crock pot. And it's a dip. You put chips in. My parents make it with cream cheese. Now, I don't hate cream cheese, but I'm very unique about how I eat it. I normally only eat cream cheese and cheesecake and all on a bagel. I don't normally like it in like dips and stuff. I'm not too much of a dip person to begin with. This is about probably the only dip I will eat. But anyways, ooh, too revealing. Sorry. Or maybe not. I don't know. That's my chest. You're not seeing any. Yep, you're not seeing anything, I promise. Maybe I might just do this to be on the safe side. I don't want to get any creepers. But anyways, I repeat myself a lot. Sometimes I say, anyways, or by the way, or I don't know. So, I got big plans for New Year's, girl. Let me tell you. I got, let's see. I'm counting, trying to count how many parties I have. 3 parties to go to on New Year's, possibly 4. That's if my mom does anything, or my family does anything that's very doubtful. But my friend Letty and Wendy, we always get together and hang out on New Year's. We just go to her house in Palatine that we're going to be doing this year. She called me a couple days ago and said, hey, come to my house in Palatine on New Year's Eve, and we'll just relax at my house and watch movies and just hang out. So I was like, okay, sounds good. And then my friend on the unit is throwing a party. And then my sister and her friends are going to Medieval Times at 6. And then after the Medieval Times, because they got, like, tickets after a certain time on New Year's Eve, it's $75. But my sister's like, if you go before a certain time, it's like half off, so it's only $35. So $35. So it's like almost, like, what is that, 30% off? I don't even know, do the math. So instead of paying $75, they're paying $35. Ooh, hiccup. If they go between a certain time. And they invited me. But I said, you know, I'll just stick to the hotel. Because I said, that's cutting it close. Because I already have 2 parties to go to. Well, here's the thing. I guess I technically have 2. I mean, what my sister and her friends, one of my friends too, but then more of her friends, I keep seeing, like, you can't see it, but like this little dot in the middle, it's the pause button. And if I put the camera like that, it like covers my nose. So I'm getting like nervous that you can't, it's covering my eye right now, for example. But I know you guys can't probably see it, but anyways, it's driving me crazy. Woo! And then after Medieval Times, we all got a hotel room in... Wait, why am I saying this? I'm not going to be telling you where we just got a hotel room, okay? I'm going too far. Oh my goodness, I'm still too new with this. Oh dear. I don't want to start the video over again. But we got a hotel room. We got a suite. So it has like a mini kitchen. It has like a coffee table. It has like chairs and a sofa and a lazy boy. Well, I don't know about a lazy boy, but you know, it's a pretty big room. I have it I have it. I think my family's home. Hang on. If they're home, I'm going to let you guys go and I'll be back. If they're not home, what was that noise? Maybe it was a car door. So I just heard a car take off. I just heard a car take off. Oh! I swear to God. I have my bedroom door open because I'm home with my dog. And I'm home alone. And I'm home with my dog. And normally when they leave, I always tell them to open my door. Or keep my door open. So if my dog wants to come in, he can. And I'm always afraid that they're going to jump behind the wall and scare me and go like, boo! That they've done before. Anyway. Yep. So, I don't know about New Year's. New Year's is going to be busy for me. And I'm going to be on the call list too if we get a call. So I'm going to be carrying my pager around. But don't worry. If anybody from the unit is watching this video, then I doubt they are. But if they are, I'm not going to be drinking. I don't drink. I mean, I do drink, but I'm not going to be drinking on New Year's. No way. I don't want to get drunk on New Year's. If anything, I'll get drunk on the 4th of July. Star Spangled Hammered. But even then, not so much. It's the last 4th of July. 2 4th of Julys I've been volunteering. So, yeah. What day is it? So we are 3 days till Christmas. Y'all. It feels like it, but then again it doesn't. And I think one of the many reasons is because there's no snow on the ground. Like the last few days it's been a wee bit chilly. kind of go outside with a coat. And it's been foggy. And we got some snow this year. I think the most we ever got was a couple inches. I don't know if we're going to be getting snow in the next 3 to 4 days. I doubt it, but you never know. I mean, to me, Christmas is Christmas, like, regardless of the weather. Like, there could be a tornado outside for, well, not that I don't want to say for all I can, because I do care. But it's still going to be Christmas. Tornado, no tornado. Snow, oh, snow. You know, Mr. Woodpecker pecking on a tree because he wants Cuddly Duddly to come out of his doghouse. Oh, no woodpecker. You know, this Christmas is Christmas. You know, Merry Christmas. Anyways, Merry Christmas, y'all, by the way. Again, please be safe. New Year's and Christmas and New Year's Eve and Christmas Eve. For all the holidays, you always have to be careful. You know, always gotta be careful. Like, for example, this party that I was supposed to go to tonight that got canceled was gonna be starting at 8 o'clock. My mom was like, why so late? I was like, well, because everybody works. Because what is it? It's a, it's a Saturday, but I guess people still work. And, I said, I don't know, we're young. And she's like, well, are you staying the night? Are you going to sleep over? And I was like, well, she would probably let me, she probably wouldn't mind, but I don't want to. No offense to my friend that was hosting the party. And it's not that I don't like sleepovers. I mean, I slept over at her house once or twice. But, like, I want to be able to come home in my own bed. I like my bed, you know. But, I told her I'm going to be out late because the party starts at 8. We're going to be drinking and doing whatever. So I said I'll probably be home. If I have to make an educated guess, probably about 4 or 5. She's like, 4 or 5, you might as well stay the night. And it's like, no, I'll be home. I'm not drinking. I'm not going to have a drop of alcohol. So, yep. So Christmas, girl, it's like typical family. We have drama. We have people in my family I hate that I think are, you know, rich with a capital B. But I'm not going to go too into detail, at least not in this vlog. So there's people that I really don't like in my family. That they're mean to me, they're rude to me, they've accused me of things that I've said that I haven't actually said. And the person that's hosting it this year happens to be one. Now I know regardless of who's hosting it, I'm going to see these people on Christmas, but it's like, let alone the person's now hosting it, is like, you know, So, I don't personally really want to go to Christmas. Plus, the unit that I'm on, they were looking for people to respond to calls between last Wednesday and Christmas. Between last Wednesday and, that was the 19th, and New Year's Day, they need people to respond for call-outs. So if we get like a structure fire or a traffic accident or anything that we get called out for, they need people. And I put myself on the list because they said no one was doing it. And obviously somebody, I mean, a few people that I was at training with said that they would do it. But, you know, we need a certain amount of people. So I was willing to put myself on the list this year just because, one, I would put myself on the list, like, regardless, but this time, though, where my aunt lives that's hosting the party lives in freaking Boone County, so East Jesus, Iowa. So that's about an hour, because she lives about maybe 10 minutes from Rockford. So she lives in, what is it, Poplar Grove. So Belvedere, Poplar Grove. So that's an hour. So it's a little long for me to respond to calls, but not that we would get called out on Christmas, but you never know. You know, those calls are still gonna happen. Still may go on, regardless of the holiday, you know. So, that's gonna be a big fight, because I don't want to go to Christmas. I don't mind not going to Christmas, but my mom doesn't want to go either, because my mom doesn't particularly like my aunt, because my mom's defending me and backing me up. But I also have Secret Santa that I have to give my cousin a gift. But my mom didn't do the Secret Santa because she doesn't like to do it, that I can't blame her. And she wants to stay back, and another reason why he was staying back is because of the dog. Because he's old and his bladder's not that good anymore. And he trips sometimes walking around, or he'll lose his step. And he's not the best because he's senior. He's an old dog. He's 14 and a half. So we don't really want to leave him home alone that long. Now, look here. It's one thing if, like, my aunt in Pingree Grove was hosting the party this year. Pingree Grove. Nobody knows where that is. It's, like, outskirts of Elgin. It's, like, the next town over. Kind of by Huntley. Like, in between Huntley and Elgin. I know, I was like, Pingree Grove? Where the heck is Pingree Grove? I've never heard about it until my aunt moved there. My aunt and uncle. About 2 years ago. I was like, Pingree Grove? Where's that? And I went on a police ride-along there once. I've been on the police department for a ride-along a few times. Love it. It's a quiet town, I will admit. It's not much action, but I've seen a fight. A possible fight. I've seen a few things happen there. But it's kind of one of those towns where I feel like it's kind of like East Dundee. Talking about East Dundee, I've done once. And let me tell you about nothing happening. You could literally hear a pin drop in that town. I went maybe 4 years ago in the summer. An officer I had was like, felt like he was as old as the town. He was old. And you know, nothing happened. Like, not even traffic stop, not even one call happened. And normally when I'm on a police ride-along, regardless of the town, I normally get like 1 or 2 calls, or at least a traffic stop or 2. This call, East Dundee, it had nothing. So anyways, you know, we go by this church, and there's a skunk, and it's summer, so we had the windows rolled down, and he was like, oh, we should do the siren on the skunk. I was like, oh yeah, okay, cool. And he did it. He did the air horn. He was like, and I was like, oh, you crazy girl. So I was like rolling up my window so fast. I was like, what? And I was like, skunk spray, and that smell ain't no Yankee Candle. So I said, why would you scare that poor little flower skunk? I mean, what did that skunk ever do to you? He eats my garbage. And I was like, well, all skunks look the same, you know, but anyways, it's funny. So, my dad that's on a unit. So my dad is technically my dad, and he's also my chief. He's my boss. He's technically called director of the unit, but like we're not police, we're not fire, but like he would be like what the police chief would be, or the fire chief would be, but he's not considered. I mean, people call him chief, but his title is technically director. So he has his own work car that is a Ford Explorer. So it's a police car, what the police use. But it's like completely white, and it has one logo of our unit on it, and it has his unit number. And he has licensed sirens, so if we get a call at like 2 in the morning, he can just hop in his car and flip on the lights and sirens and just drive straight to the call. And he also has an air horn, and let me tell you, he'll call me and say, oh, I forgot my wallet at home. I forgot my inhaler. Or like he'll come and say, oh, yeah, I'm coming and picking you up. I'm going to drop you off at home. I'm like, okay. And no matter what, I always know he's going to do it. He always honks the air horn at me. And I love the sound of the air horn. Don't get me wrong. I love that sound. But I don't like to be scared. And I'm like, we got neighbors. You don't scare the neighbor half to death. Goofball. God. He's funny. I've gotten him a couple times, though. So, oh, I wish I could show you my new posters. I don't know if I've ever shown you the James Dean poster. Hang on, let's see if I can do this. So it may not be the best angle, but That's my German Shepherd sticker I got about 2-3 years ago from my Aunt Lisa, because she knows I love German Shepherds, and yes, that's my elbow, you nasties. You know, usually in the jiggle, jingle, 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 jiggle, jiggle, I don't know what I'm saying. So that's my German Shepherd sticker. It's just a wall sticker that I used to have on a different wall, but the new dresser I got covered it up. So I ended up being able to reach my hands back there and peel it off and put it by the side of my bed. And there, let's see if I can do this. Is not the best angle. Lift my knee down. There is the picture of James Dean and Marilyn Monroe. And I absolutely love, you can screenshot it or Google this picture. I've Googled it and found this picture on Google. It's, I believe it's from a movie. I would assume it's from a movie because they were both actors. But one, I love the angle of James Dean. You know what I'm saying? You know, I can't growl. Hang on. Why can I not growl? It's like whenever I want to growl on camera, I can't growl. But anyways, James Dean, man. Lord mercy. I'm not even pointing to him. So, James Dean and Marilyn, I'm trying to point Marilyn Monroe. James is like looking at the sun that's coming through and the rose. So, I absolutely love this picture. See if I can get it on this side. Oh, that doesn't help. And then up there, again, you can't really see it too well. It's another new poster. The James Dean one I've had for about a year. This poster, the sailor kissing the nurse in New York. Like I said, I know you can't see it. I don't know if I'm going to keep that there permanent forever. Anyways, but I absolutely love that picture. The poster is actually a lot smaller than I thought the poster was going to be. I got it off of Amazon. It was cheap. It was the cheapest one, and it was only like 2 left, so I decided to get it. But I'm going to actually put my face back on the camera, but it's actually the sailor kissing the nurse in New York after World War II. And of course, sweetness, because I'm from Chicago. Anyways, but the sailor one, I also have another poster. I have a poster of James Dean, Elvis, and Marilyn. And I think Elvis is sitting on the back of like an old car without actually taking it out and looking at it. Probably want to assume that it's probably like a Bel Air, like a Chevy, 1957 Chevy Bel Air. If I had to make a guess, he's sitting on the back playing his guitar, and James Dean and Marilyn are in a phone booth, you know. I can't growl, dang it! Hang on. I can't even growl. I'm done. I don't know why I can't growl. I think I was growling at a few people at the store today. That reminded me of Joe Manganiello, whatever his name is from Magic Mike. Anyways, James Dean and Elvis, though. Lord have mercy. Elvis in uniform, though. I like that sergeant. How was he lieutenant? Oh, was JFK the lieutenant? I don't even know. But I have that poster that I didn't put up just because, like I said, I don't know if I'm going to keep that poster there. I'm just keeping it up for now because I just wanted it up. I wanted to be able to see it. But the James Dean, Elvis, and Marilyn, I haven't put up yet because I don't have anywhere to put it up. And I don't know where I want to put it up. I technically have a old Star Wars Queen Amidala Padme poster that I've had ever since I was a little girl. Ever since probably the movie came out, to be honest. And what was that, like 2000? So I've had this poster for maybe 17, 18 years, whenever the heck the movie came out. I don't know. The one with Qui-Gon Jinn, you know, Liam Neeson, Obi-Wan, you know. Anyways, so I have that one, and I thought about taking it down so many times, but I like it. I like Lima Amidala. I like Padme. He died. Go. So I thought about putting it there, but then I would have to take that poster down, and I don't want to take it down. So right now, I technically have nowhere to put posters, so hopefully no one got me posters for Christmas. I mean, if they did, I'll end up finding somewhere to put them, but my dog's down there making noise. So let's see, what else can I talk about? I think my dog's coming. She's probably going to want to have to go to the bathroom. Like I said, I don't even know like what review I can. Maybe later on tonight I'll do a movie review. I think I'll end it for now. Because here's the thing, like half my movies I have, I left it at my friend's house. Actually, the friend's house I was supposed to go to tonight. That I was excited for because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go and see my friends. But then again, I gotta get my movies. Because I left them there last time, about a month ago. I was at her house for a party, and about 2 in the morning, we were at her house playing cards. Well, I wasn't playing, I was just watching. And my page went off, and it was for search and rescue in Naperville. So I had to race from Elgin to Bartlett. It wasn't too much of a drive. That basically down Randall, Bowes to Randall, Randall to Lake, Lake to... I think I took Lake to 59, or I took Lake to Oak Road, and then to West Bartlett. I don't even know what way I took. It was about a month ago. So I rushed out of the house, and I forgot my movies. So I haven't been able to grab my movies. And I was hoping to get today, but I'll have to get it when the party's rescheduled. So, if anything, I do have like a couple movies at home. Maybe I can go through and see what I want to do, movie review on. But for now, I think I'm going to let you go. Because I got to go check up on my dog because I heard a noise coming from downstairs. Also have to go to the bathroom, but let y'all go. So, BB out. And again, remember, my lighting sucks in my house. It's not the best. I don't have an expensive camera. Editing software. I have a speech impairment, so if you can't understand what I said, just ask in the comments below. You're not gonna hurt my you ain't gonna hurt my feelings. Ooh, did you hear that? I promise. Just ask, and bye, y'all.